Hi guys, welcome back. This is the 17th video of the JavaScript video series, and this is the part 2 of the JavaScript number methods. So in the previous video we've seen a few number methods, and right now we'll take a look at a few more. So we'll take a look at parseInt, parseFloat, max value, min value, positive infinity, negative infinity, and number.nan. So we'll take a look at all of these number methods in this video right now. Let's start with parseInt. So as you can see, I've opened up my JS Fiddle window, and I'm going to put some start writing some code in the JavaScript tab in the JS Fiddle window. You can do the same. So let's see, parseInt. It takes a string and parses it into an integer. So that's what it does. So let me try and output it as well at the same time. Document.write parseInt gives us 10, right? That makes sense. Now let's put 10.33 here. Now the important thing with parseInt is that it's going to return an integer to you, which basically means a whole number, right? So 10. It's not going to give you the decimal point, so it won't give you the .33. Now if I send it three numbers like 10, 20, and 30 in with spaces, it's going to give me just 10 because it gives us the first number only. Now if I say 10 years, which is basically I'm passing a number and a string in a complete string, is going to just parse the number, which is 10. But if I say years and then I put a space and then I say 10, it's going to give me an NaN because it tries to parse years, which is not a number, right? So now the next function that we look at is parseFloat, which is very similar to parseInt, but there are a few differences. So with 10, it'll give you 10. It won't give you give you any difference. But with 10.33, it'll give you 10.33. Unlike parseInt, which gives you a whole number only, this can give you complete. This can give you the entire number with the decimal point. So if I say 10 space 20 space 30, in this scenario, it behaves exactly the same as parseInt, gives you the first number only. If I say 10 years, again it behaves exactly like parseInt. If I say years 10, and in that case also it should give us NaN, which is completely similar to parseInt, right? Now let's see another function. It's called as, the other function is called as max value. So y is equal to x dot number dot max value, max and value. So here I'm going to output the value of y, which is this. So it's going to give us the biggest number the JavaScript has. So this is the max value. So if I say min value, is going to give me the lowest or the smallest number that JavaScript has. So that's what makes max and min value do. And if I say positive infinity, it's going to give me infinity. If I say negative infinity, it's going to give me minus infinity. So even if I had is equal to y is equal to 1 divided by 0, that's what I would get, right? It's exactly the same. If I said minus 1 divided by 0, I would get minus infinity. So it's the same as positive infinity and negative infinity, right? Now if I say here number dot nan, so I'll get nan here. Now nan is basically between two capital N's there's a small a, so you have to remember that. So you get nan there. And if I would have done, let's say, a number divided by a string, I would have got the same result, which is nan, right? So let me show you something else. So let's say I had a variable x and the value was 6, and I would take where y is equal to x dot max value. If I try to run max value function that we just learned about on x, it'll become undefined. So this only works with the keyword number, right? So if I had number dot max value, only then it works. It doesn't work on an existing variable that you defined. Okay. That was only something that I wanted to point out to you. So I hope that makes sense. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next episode.